Previously on Empyrion Galactic Survival. I want to try to get Polaris friendly with me, and then I want to start mining the silicon in their territory. Yay, we are now friendly with Polaris. The ARV cargo repository, we're going to sit it down right here. Okay, I believe that's all the silicone. That's all I'm going to be able to take back right now. Let's go ahead and grab all these and then that. I'll leave this in here for now. And we will head back to the base, and then we'll come back and get the stuff that we left behind. So let's see. Base is this direction. Alright, and we're approaching the base. Okay. Alright, little too fast, little too far. Okay. Power off. Wrong way. I need to go over here. Alright, so. All this can go into there. Let's see. Yeah, I'd have to get even closer. Alright. Give me that. Give me that. And give me that. Now we can close these. Okay, I should have closed those on the way back, but alright, so now we've got some more silicone. We've got additional fuel that I'm going to put in here. Alright. Now, what we were working towards is our ARV command center. So what we need for this is 2,000 stone dust. Do we have? We got 125. Let's see. Stone dust 5 becomes 20. That's not quite enough. We're going to need to get some more stone, some more crushed stone. The rest of the stuff, 235 silicone, 212 copper, and 120 iron, and the carbon substrate is relatively easy to come by. Let's start with the iron. 120 iron is going to be 120 iron. These are 2 iron per, which means, wow, even next to this, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, that's 120. Okay, let's get in here and cool down real quick. Okay. There we go. I don't know where I got that one radiation from, but so we've got our iron on the way. Copper is 212, which is going to be 106. That'll make 106 of those, which means we need 29 more. Like that. And then stone dust is 2,082, which means we're gonna need 1,041 of these. Now, I need to go out and get some more crushed stone. I could just dig into the dirt, but I don't enjoy doing that. So let's go ahead, refill that. I don't enjoy just digging in the dirt. So I'm going to go and see if I can find a rocks biome. And how many more do I need to get? I need to get a couple hundred. One large rock thing ought to do it, to be honest. And so one of the really large rocks. So, and I believe there's actually a rocks biome not too far from here. I think it's this direction. All right, over here are some of the rock formations that we're going to need. Fortunately, the Talon don't get upset if you take down rocks. So I should be all right with these. Okay. Sheesh. Ah! Well, at least I've got another 124 rocks. I could have had 200 and something if that hadn't fallen through the ground. But let's go take this back to the base real quick. And we'll see if this is gonna be enough. I don't think we have quite enough. I would have had more than enough if that hadn't fallen through the ground. Alrighty then, we are here. Let's see. Again, wrong way. Let's see if you're still crafting. No, you're not. So, let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's see if, hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, where were we? Yes. Crafting up blocks. So we've got 19. That brings us up to 38. Not quite enough. So we're going to need about 1,000. And that 1,000 will bring us up to 2,000. So let's just go ahead and pop that to make it a full 1,000. So that'll be 2,038. So we need 44 more, which is 22. I don't know. So once all those get made up, we ought to have our command center ready. Wait. No, it wasn't the command center we were working on at the time, was it? What were we working on? Maybe it was, and I just ran out of... yeah, that's what it was. I ran out of copper. So... looks like I'm going to be heading out to grab some copper from our copper deposit. All right. So the copper deposit is completely gone now. Oh. Having a little trouble because of the weight, maybe? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and turn you off. Okay, so I can put that. This. This. And this all in here. There we go. So after that's done, we're going to need to get, let's see, copper ingots, 212 minus 34. 200 minus 35 is 65, 165. So 165 plus 1 is 166. Plus 12 is 178. So 178, that's 50, that's 100. 30, that's 60. That's 170. That's 178. So now that will still bring our silicone ingots to, once I put all that in there, it should finish both copper and silicon off now. And then the stone dust and the carbon substrate is 62. So 20, 40, 60, and we've got enough for 2. So all those ought to craft up. Once that's all done crafting, we should be good. So I'm going to sit around, wait for that to craft. I would sleep, but it'll run my fuel tanks empty. So I'm not going to sleep. All right. Looks like all of the stuff is made up. Have to put those in a little bit at a time. I'm going to go ahead and put all these in. And we're slightly short by 100 silicone. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Link. Place. Bam! It's not enough. Did I run out of dirt? I must have run out of dirt. Yep. So, like I said, I need to go get more dirt. We're not even halfway there with the dirt. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to find some dirt. I'm going to get dirt. Yeah, then I'll be back once I have enough dirt. All right, I've got 474 here, and I hope, I don't think that's even going to be enough. It might, we'll see. So, let's go ahead and see if we can throw this up to, well, let's see exactly how many am I going to need. That's what I want to do. 672 to, all right, 2082 minus 672. 2000 minus 675 is 301. No, sorry, 326. 325. The 324 is 1,000 plus, so that's 1,324, 1,326, 2,000. That's not right. I don't know. My brain's getting fried here. Hold on. Let me grab a calculator. All right. 2082 minus 676 is 1406, which means I need half that, which is, that's not right. 703. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these in. Carbon substrate is 62. These use 2 carbon substrates, so let's just do 31. And once all that's made up, we'll go ahead and put them in the workshop. So I'll be right back once those are all made up. All right, we're almost done with the blueprints. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to put this down here. Pop it into here. Perfect. And then we've got, once these are done, we should have all the carbon substrate we need. It's already down to 1 second, but I'm just going to go ahead and let these go ahead and craft up. 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right. So we've got these. Perfect. Start production. Bam. All right. So this is the first part of our more permanent base. And we're going to set it up right over here, right where we have permanent base listed. And we're going to go ahead and get started building our permanent base. We're going to start with the command center. And I think the next thing we'll do after the command center is going to be a barracks. And once we get our base set up, we're going to go and investigate the Elder's Tomb. But we got to do a lot of resource gathering to get the base set up. I might end up where we just have the whatchamacallit, the barracks and command center set up, and maybe a defensive turret or two. And then we'll go after the Elder's Tomb. We're not going to set up the whole vehicle bay and everything until later. Probably. At least until we can get something that can get us a lot more crushed stone. So, okay, let's go ahead. We're just going to set her down right here. And let's just take a look at the area. And we can go ahead and get rid of this. Okay. And command center. Now, the command center is going to be facing away from the direction that I am at. So I think I want it facing... I don't want it facing the water, but I want it facing... this direction probably would be fine. Let's see if we can get it... I'd have it facing that way or this way. Let's see. If we have it facing this direction... Let's see. Come on. Honestly, I want it facing that direction, but you can't turn it like that. So I think we're going to move a little bit further down that direction. And see if we can find an area possibly over here where we can get it at the right angle to the thing. Like right down here, I think will be great. Now, before I actually place it down, let's go ahead, grab this copper because I don't want it getting in the way. Okay. Not that it wouldn't disappear, it's just, it would sort of be a waste. Alright, let's spawn it in. And let's spawn this in here. Okay. So here we have our command center. Let's go slow mode into the command center. And should be able to turn around. I'm going to have to lift up a bit. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to go down a bit. There we go. Alrighty then. Yay, we have a place to park. Well, I'm probably going to end up putting the SOV in here. But for now, we're going to park the cheetah right here. Let's just go down right here. Okay. Now, let's go ahead, put oxygen in here. Now, I don't know why this is over now. It wasn't over when I built it, but it's still at 100% efficiency for now. So I'll end up doing some tweaking, and we'll figure out what needs to be done. I may end up replacing a few of these with, let's see, the small oxygen tank is 100 CPU each, and we're over by 677. I don't know what, it's taking up all that. Maybe they increased the, thing of the constructor, but we've got a large constructor now, and it's only over by just a little teeny tiny bit, so I'm not going to worry too much about that right now because it still says 100.1. It doesn't even say 99.9, so you know, but it says we've got 1 minute of power left, but I think that is increasing because we're gaining a lot more power than we're using. So of course, I think that's largely due to the generator that we have here, but we'll see. So, yeah, basically, this is the command center. It's got your constructor, which pulls from this box and outputs in this box, and we've got 2 additional storage capacities up there. You've got an ammo box to go with the turrets that are attached. I believe the turrets that are attached are cannon turrets. Yeah, cannon turrets. So we're going to want to start making cannon ammo. And then we've got our little control center in here that really doesn't do anything. Wondering if these generate CPU or not. We can find out, or not generate, but utilize. We can find out because those are this. It doesn't use any more CPU than the basic thing. So let's see. The hull, those are hull blocks that use CPU. Steel block. What steel blocks are used? I'm wondering. I could have swore I used all concrete blocks in here, but I don't know. I don't know. We've got 4 windows, concrete stairs. What's something relatively small that we could take up? I mean, honestly, I don't know what I could remove to get the CPU down below. Like I said, it's only a little bit over, a little teeny tiny bit, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, this is the command center. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head back. Come on, get out from here, over here. See, this was really made for an SOV, not a cheetah. But the cheetah can fit barely. So I'm going to head back over and let's take this off of slow mode. There we go. And I'm going to start moving things back and forth from the campsite, from the base camp to the whatchamacallit, to the command center. But that's going to be it for these episodes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. If you enjoy my my builds, feel free to go onto the workshop and download them for yourself. And yeah, if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, that would have been great. I was going to say, y'all have a good day now.